Here, young fiend, this is it. Xehanort has opened the way forward, just as happened last time.
Your wife. She's imprisoned in the Hall of Souls. I imagine you made quite the pair back in the day. To find your wife, I'm going to need to know where to look.
In the Hall of Souls, every brick is a cell, in which the Council of Six imprison infidels for eternity. Any one of them could be hers, though I can hear her screams. She calls to me as I call to her. We must follow the call.
I'm not surprised you'd be married to an outlaw, but I'm curious what she did.
The details of the past are irrelevant. What matters is now, young fiend. Now we will relieve her of this torment.
We don't just need a plan to find Xehanort. We need a plan to get her out of here.
Liberation comes in many forms, and in ways one might least expect. Be certain it comes for my Xehanort just the same.
If she's in there, we'll find her.
My sweet little prince. Has the lost one finally imprisoned you for his schemes?
On the contrary, my lovely girl. I'm here because you have something I want!
You took my freedom from me, my suckling tard. For what else do you wish?
Wait, what?
Did he not say? For his work in subjugating undead free of the council, my sweet poor soul was doomed to eternity here.
If that were true, my slithering seductress, I would be here, and you would be free, and...
Oh, but you are here, and here you shall all remain.
Stand down. Regret later, act now. You're mine. Meet your fate. Fire!
But of course.
Yet again, old fiend, I need answers.
After epochs of horror and the threat of tyranny, we have finally relieved the world of its darkest evil. What else is there to know?
You said you were here to free your wife, not kill her.
For the second Woken, there is no freedom, but the final death. I kept my word. But we're here for more, I confess. She has the power to open rifts in space. It is a power for which I've searched a very, very long time. Xehanar hid it from me, my poor, sweet beast. Then she failed. The power must be ours, young fiend.
Xehanar said it was you who was meant to be in this prison.
What I've learned from marriage is that it teaches you to hate things you'd otherwise never notice. My sweet love was just letting out the aggressions of a lover's quarrel. Nothing more.
Xehanar was, or is, beautiful. What happened to her?
When she still breathed, Nevendar was a kinder place. Xehanar rose to queen and overwhelmed the lands and seas. The lost epoch was hers. She had to be stopped, and so I stopped her. In this place, Xehanar's flesh slowly corrupted as the world became corrupted. One way or the other, this world makes monsters of us all. One day you'll understand that.
If you need this power, you could have just said so. But all the same, take it and let's get out of here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I think you mean repulsive.
Ah, now. Everyone's a critic. It is done. The power is mine.
The power is yours, fine. But use it wisely, and find us a way out of here.
Young fiend, you must learn to enjoy yourself. One day, we will look back on this and long for the days of wanton slaughter. But now, savor it.
Face your death. Face your death.
But of course, my arrows hunger.
Bones are for crushing.
Feel the rage flow. Fight me.
What have the undead done to this place?
High Father, preserve us. These poor people.
For new forests to thrive, the old, diseased growth is burnt away. Mortis grows a new world here.
Everyone knows the drill. Arms drawn, arrows sharp. We make for the hail.
Church of the High Father's gone, destroyed, but it looks like it was collapsed from the inside.
High Father, watch over us. Good. If they barricaded themselves inside, it might mean that whoever's in there is still alive.
Liberator!
Catanira would have your heads if she knew Holy Hands and Rebels fought together, even if she's responsible for the destruction that unites you. What I don't understand is why. To destroy the proof that here is where they created the Titans? Was it to draw my attention away while she moves her armies elsewhere?
Questions to ponder over ale, after we've sealed the gate. Our blessed priestesses are preparing a ritual to seal the last way into the Hail.
A good plan if you had the forces to defend them. You don't.
Perhaps I could lend my strength to the priestess's ritual.
The Hail must hold. Without us, these people have no chance.
Why should we help these fools? I say we fling wide the gates and let my queen have them. She's already won here.
Hold the gates! We'll buy these priestesses the time they need. Meet your fate. Face your death. Fire!
The soldiers defending the Hail are outnumbered. The Hail is lost!
Retreat! All of you, retreat! Wait! Hold. That's the battle call of the Lows.
My father's clarion call! They don't stand a chance! Avi, ride to them!
Not while we can still save the Hail. Ride to the soldiers there and take back what's been lost.
Avi, it's my father! Those warriors are honoring their oaths by protecting the people!
Someone tell those soldiers to get inside the keep. We ride for the fields. To Arietis.
We're coming, father.
These people are going to die. Horribly.
High Father, forgive us.
Keep in formation and sweep the undead before you. We will be the hammer that breaks them upon the anvil of the Lows. Arietis, hold strong!
Avi? Ori, my boy.
Father, we're here to save you!
I was about to say the same thing.
Join us, Arietis. The hordes are many but scattered. We break through and split. Be the stabilizing flanks as we take the rear. Understood? All right. Regret later, act now. Charge! You're done. Stand down.
will find a clear shot. Let me drink you.
Follow my lead. First your body, then your mind.
Death is close. Die! Die! Die!
We've done it! They're falling back!
The Lowe's rises again.
That sound. Do you not hear a beast's roar?
A Dracolich!
Oh, good.
Wazank tastes the fear and the death and spreads the flame. Look at Wazank. Look at the taste of Mortis's thoughts. Dripping, horrible, succulent.
It flies for Equishime. Gods of old wars. We must put out the flames or the whole plane will be lost.
Remain and snuff whatever flame you can.
We're going to Equishime to face the dragon without reinforcements?
a torn thing. Two ragged things made less whole. You came to Wasenk because you need wholeness. Mortis in the pulsing dark beyond.
They say dragons are older and wiser than the gods themselves. Prove it! Surely you can see Mortis is controlling your thoughts.
Your mind is harder. Wasenk cannot bend you. Wasenk cannot taste you. How?
I'm stronger than I was, and you're a pitiful shadow of what you were.
Fool. Waste of churning thought. Wasenk is more than Enk, more than you. More and more growing, oozing. Wasenk must first break your bones, drink your marrow. Then Wasenk will taste your thoughts and know your end.
No need to thank me. Stand down. Meet your fate.
You will serve me in time. Bones are for nothing.
I see you. Suffer with me.
I will reap you. Death does not wait. Succumb me. I need souls for reaping.
I feed on your agony.
You're beating I must have it.
Rally around me. It bleeds.
Stand down. You're mine!
Will you just... Will you just...
Well, we won. And not quite everything is destroyed. So, hooray?
Seems the fires are dying too. Let's head back to the Castle Hale and see who survived.
Father, Liberator, you came.
When Sebastian told me you were holding your ground here, we came as soon as we could. I still can't believe you survived the journey.
Only with your help. But even the Hale's not safe. We've organized the civilians of the plains, the farm folk, the millers of the barony, and the survivors of Port Grimard. They're hiding with the outlaws of Atelian. There's no hope to stand against the hordes, so we're organizing their escape.
But you just got here, my boy. The war spans the entire world, and the Hale's walls are as good as any.
Wakalin's right. The Hale can't hold this many civilians in her keep. They will find safety, Sebastian, but they won't find it here. We need to focus on how to get them out of here.
Below the castle are a network of old caves and sewers. They're no doubt overrun by undead. So first, we head for my family's ancestral burial stones.
Every ancestor has been revived by Mortis. The burial sites aren't safe.
That'll be the plan. Trust me, both of you. Walkalin, remain with the people. Keep them safe. Aviana, let's set off for the burial. I'll explain more when I'm there.
I can't imagine the journey from Atelian was easy.
It was not. We sailed the Fergal River under the cover of night. We were under constant siege. We were attacked, robbed, and worse. Much worse. We abandoned our ships and hid in the ruins of Triel. Food was scarce. The people were growing mad. Without food or water, we marched through the mountain pass to Point Hope, and from there, hired merchant ships to bring us here. If it weren't for Sebastian's ring, they'd never have taken us, and we'd never have survived.
But you're safe now, boy. You're safe.
Assuming this plan works, where will you go?
To Ilion. The people want a land they can call their own one day. But for now, we need you. South of the Great Sleeping Lake is Calderia. The land there is easy to traverse, and it's been overlooked by war. From there, we'll sail east, to you and to freedom.
Remind me of the details.
Waukelan will remain here, tending to the civilians of Atelian and the Plains of Widows. We, however, will confront my ancestors raised by Mortis. When we return, we'll face the sewers hidden below the castle.
No one knew about these secret passages. Not the Prior, not the priestesses, and yet you do.
When I was a boy in this castle, I was destined to be king, and desperate to be anything else. So I explored, and when I found those secret passages, they became a welcome respite from royal buffoonery.
I'm trusting you, Sebastian. We'll go to the burial site of your ancestors. In the meantime, keep the people safe, Waukelan. The Lows were called upon, and they answered. Without them, we never would have survived that battle.
We've suffered, but we'll survive. We always do.
Mortis is not a tender queen.
High Father, guide the departed to the four heavens.
What did all this accomplish? Anything? Nothing?
To survive this war, one must live as a beast lives.
Dragons and men, elves and trees, all things hurt and die. We can't help Mortis by hurting each other, killing each other.
High Father, why? We are taught that your silence speaks, but I do not understand what you are saying.
I've given my life to hunting the worms, but I was so insufficient. Ink was horror.
Do we know how Mortis gained the power to take the plains?
Her power is mighty, but it isn't that strong. My guess is she had help somehow.
Katanira's actions make no sense. Why abandon the plains and surrender it to Mortis, of all gods?
They say she's focusing her armies elsewhere, but my scouts have yet to find where. Father, warriors of the Lows, your sacrifice will never...
We owe him our lives, Ori. There's no greater honor in the clandestine brigade than to die saving those you love.
He'll recover, Aviana.
His grief is earned. Leave him.
Sir, it's Arietis, your father. We couldn't stop him.
Calm down. Tell us what happened.
He heard there may be survivors in the farmholds of the Hail, and he set off.
Tell me he brought reinforcements.
There were none, Liberator. We were busy getting civilians into the Hail.
I love the man, but he's so worried about helping others, he doesn't stop to think.
Tell me exactly what it is that you heard, and who told you.
No one knows. The report was of Losfolk held up at Ude's farmstead.
Surely you could have held him back.
With all due respect, have you seen him?
There's no telling him anything. Never has been, Abby. We have to go get him.
If there are survivors, we have to find them, and we have to find Arietis.
Let's go! Dad, hold on. We're coming.
Ori, stop! Face your death. Ilian forever. You're done.
Easy. It's okay now. You're okay.
Well, that's certainly an opinion. It's bad, son.
Healers! Quickly!
That explains why the second Woken weren't actually attacking you. The wound's already been cursed.
It's had its time to work in.
Dad, I love you for everything you've done.
And I love you. Even when you were gone. I'd think back to you kids mucking about. I'd be so proud.
Do you guys remember when Ori and I were playing in my dad's forge?
And you two nearly burned the entire town to the ground.
You lied for us and said you did it. I don't think we thanked you for that, Dad.
No need, Ori. No need.
I don't remember you being proud when you caught us robbing Grim William.
Not to you. But when you both went to sleep without supper, we all had a laugh about it.
I guess I was born a thief.
You were born my son, Ori. And I'm proud of that.
You remember when we stole shears from the sheep farmer and shaved your dog? What was his name again?
Ah, Sirius. Gods, I loved him.
There was a time when my only goal in life was to make that dog proud of me.
Do you need anything before... well, do you need anything?
I have the future of Nevendar here with me. That's more than enough.
We don't have much time.
This is for you. You're the future, Orion. You and your sisters. Your friends. Lead the Lows. Lead Nevendar. The head. Take the head. I don't want to come back.
Dad.
Please! I won't be one of them!
I will send you on to the Four Heavens. You bring them honor with your arrival. Why don't you head back? We'll give him a proper burial.
I'll bury him.
Rulers keepers of the Hail, servants of the Plains of Widows, I call on you. We are the last bastion of freedom in the Empire. We are the keepers of its lineage. We are its future.
That's your plan? Anger them?
Argue later. First, fall into formation. We're under attack.
Suffer with me.
Stand down. You're mine.
Death, rebirth, and death again.
I want this one sick. This one is weakened.
Have you no sense of duty? Has Mortis taken that too? Stand up. We are the light in the darkness of Nevendar. We pledged to protect it.
And we failed. We failed, as did you. By birth, your duty is to the Hail, yet you rejected her. Let her fall into the hands of mercenaries and thieves. Now you call on us. Why should we listen?
You attack your descendant and then question his duty? Concern yourself with your own actions first.
What abomination of the four heavens is this?
She is Aviana. Together we are saving the people of the Plains of Widows. But to do so, we need your help. I command you to go to the catacombs, fight with us, clear a passage to the waters, and let the people go.
Those people are your subjects. If they go, you will have no one to rule.
If we can't save the Hail, at least help us honor her citizens.
So be it.
It's going to be grueling, clearing a path for the survivors of this catastrophe.
She's right. Join us. It would be my honor to fight alongside my noble ancestor.
The honor would be mine.
Marching an undead army against an undead army. They'll never see it coming.
and my ancestors will meet their final rest with their duty to the Hail fulfilled. Now, to Waukelan and the others. Waukelan, we've called on the Keepers of the Hail to fight by our side.
For any remaining enemies, we'll forge ahead and clear the way.
Very good. The people are ready for the escape. We need only your word, and we'll begin ushering the survivors to safety.
Now the ring, my boy. The way is clear. Let's go ahead and finish any of the undead still surviving the battle waged by my kin.
The fits me.
These sewers. You.
Take.
Kill the mercenary. Stand down! Die.
Armath Reduntiae!
You will serve me in time. Death, rebirth.
Coccidium Mantiae!
For the old empire. All Father, attack. We will give you a fitting burial.
Father, no!
My boy, it's time.
No, please. We can fix this.
You must learn to let people go, or you will let them hold you back. Let me go. There is wonder in all things, but that's especially true in Ilion. It is beautiful.
What do we do now?
Take these people and go. Guard and guide them. When the time comes, I expect to see every one of your faces in Ilion.
Waukelan!
It's all right. He's safe. He's safe. So are you, I think. You feeling all right?
This power, it's unlike anything I've ever felt.
You fought through the wound, but you were dead.
There was blackness, no four heavens, no guide master. No fate hand. Just emptiness. Then a voice from an ancestor, then another. Every single one of them calling me back to life. I could feel them entering me.
We could see it. The lights of their souls entered you and somehow brought you back.
A white crow. A living, peaceful necromancer. Those that came before willfully give themselves up to revive one they deem worthy.
How much do you remember?
We killed the mercenary king. I said goodbye to Waukelan. You told him to sail to Ilion. I could feel his eyes upon me. Then, nothing.
The survivors are gone and under Waukelan's care. We've done it! Are you able to walk?
Not quite yet. The person who keeps the ring is the true ruler of the Hail. I think I've had it long enough. With it, you'd be Queen of Castle Hale.
Sebastian, I'm honored.
Orion, if you could do the honors.
All hail Aviana, rightful queen of the Castle Hale, protector of the Plains of Widows, first in her name.
All hail.
Impossible. The reports were that everyone was dead. But someone's alive. We must help them.
Draw your arms! Save the living! You're mine! Die.
We will pray for these fallen victims of Mortis later. First, we must find any who are still alive.
You can stand down, soldier. We retook the bridge. Port Grimard is safe again, though I'm surprised to see anyone alive out here.
As am I. Well met, Liberator.
It's not safe out here, even for a trained soldier in the Royal Brigade.
I was separated from my commander, a man named Jask. I knew it meant that here I'd die, so
I thought the port was abandoned after the Mirror's Eye poisoned the river. Why are you here?
That's news to me. I came to save my parents, and my sister, if she'd been found.
We need to get you to the Hale, or you're as good as dead. Can you ride with those wounds?
Beth!
You're in shock, soldier. My name is Coruscant. Now hold still.
No, Beth. It's me, Garen. You're alive. After all these years, you came home.
Explain yourself.
My sister was abducted when she was a girl. I joined the Royal Brigade to one day find her. I failed. Beth, it's you. You've grown, but you look just like Mother. It's uncanny.
Is this possible? Your name was given to you by the priestess when you were marked. Is it fatal?
It's worse than that. He's been bitten. I can't stop it. Mortis will take him.
No, Beth. Sister. Kill me. Don't let me turn into one of those things. You don't believe me? Fine. I can prove it. Before I turn, bring me to our home in Port Grimard. I'll show you where we used to live, before the Veil took you.
Bandage his wounds as best you can. If what he says is true, Coruscant, this man might be your brother.
You remember. Good.
There were children. Many children. A woman washing clothing on the riverbanks just there.
The woman you see in your memory. Describe her.
It's me. Or not me, but it looks so much like me. Unmarked. Smiling.
You say you see children. Are you among them?
Yes. I am laughing. And Garen's laughing with me. What sorcery is this?
None. It's memory, Beth.
Think, Coruscant. What happens next?
Holy hands ride through. They take me in the night. I'm too afraid to scream.
They waited their whole lives for you to come home. I searched, but they even took your name. Beth, please. You have to kill me.
I'll find a way to stop the curse from spreading. I can't lose you so soon after finding you.
This should be fun. Die! Die! Die!
Hi, Father, guide me.
Let me drink you.
Stand down. You're drawn to this place, to these people. We just never knew why.
My name was Beth. I still can't believe it.
We were both forced from our homes by the Veil. Our families were torn apart. Katanira did this to us.
The Ruler Supreme will pay for what she's done. As will Mortis, as will the Four Heavens. I'd sooner destroy the world than watch it suffer anymore. But first, stay with me a while. Let me mourn my brother.
Of course, Coruscant. Take your time.